our students for recognizing that business partnership is critical to the success of the future of our children and ultimately the future of our state. Finally, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Sean Bardwaj. Sean is currently the managing director of Aspire and the founder of Aspire, which is an entrepreneur educational initiative, and Venture Unified has benefited tremendously from Aspire. Sean, your question is, VC Innovates will provide the students the opportunity to participate in an industry-based project. Venture Unified partnered with Aspire last year in the implementation of an entrepreneurial development program. Could you explain the project and the impact it has had on our students?
That's fantastic, and I'd love to. And I'd like to start out by sort of saying, what are we trying to achieve? And one of the things that I look at, and one of the things we look at, is the data out there. And what the data says is that 70% of the fastest growing jobs 4 years from now might not have been created yet. We don't know what they are. What we do know is that students who graduated this past spring will have an average tenure in any given company of 2.3 years or less. So the question becomes, how do we prepare all of our students for the modern, global, competitive, technology-based economy? And that's where the VC Innovates grant comes in. That's where the Aspire program comes in. And we say, what are the skills, what are the experiences, and what's the knowledge base our students need to be successful? And what we were able to do through our partnerships in the community with the Chamber of Commerce, with service organizations like Rotary, with Ventura Unified School District, with the Community College District and Ventura College, was say, can we create a program that's immersive for our students? As you heard earlier from Amy's presentation, not telling them they're going to learn to be entrepreneurs, and not saying that entrepreneurs are something else outside of them that they have to aspire to, but telling them that they are entrepreneurs, that those are our expectations of them, that they're meant to achieve great things, that they're meant to find problems, and through our support, through our guidance of our business community, through our educators, go through and find solutions to those problems and articulate those solutions, whether they're writing that down in a business plan, whether they're pitching that to investors to raise funding, and identifying what are the steps they can take right now, today, to move towards those solutions. And we had a fantastic partner in Venture Unified where we had 12 teachers participating with over 500 students from 6th grade all the way through 12th grade in classes as diverse as English, economics, science, math, and students who were advanced placement and students who were remedial and continuation. And they all found themselves, they all found teamwork, they all found the soft skills they need to be successful and find a way that they can leverage their passions to serve the community, and in doing so, not just find, but learn to create opportunities for themselves locally. And I think ultimately that's what we hope for with this grant and with Aspire, with these partnerships, is to equip each and every one of our students with the skills they need to either find or create their opportunities right here in Ventura County.
I think you failed to mention where you graduated from high school.
From Foothill Technology High School, first class.
Let's give a big hand to our four panelists. I'd like to invite, if I could, I think we're going to run out of time for questions to honor your timelines, but I do want to remind you that Darcy Duffy, our teacher in the Bioscience Academy, has offered to give you a personal private tour if you really wanted to benefit from that aspect of the morning. But if I could ask our State Senator, Hannah Beth Jackson, if she'd like to come up and say a few words. Sorry, I didn't prepare you for that. And then in closing, we're going to invite our State Superintendent back to close the morning for us.
Well, not to worry, Trudy is a recovering lawyer and politician. I'm never at a loss for words. Or I should say rarely, it does happen occasionally. This is so exciting, and I'm so thrilled. I want to thank the superintendent in the process. that he used to give Ventura County the opportunity to show its stuff, to strut its stuff, which resulted in these, Ventura County did really well in these grants. I mean, we were competing with the big boys and the big girls, and we came out on top. Both Ventura County, Oxnard got $6 million for its program, which I think is a reflection of the vision of this community and the heartfelt commitment to our young people and to our economic viability. I say oftentimes, we have right here the best reason in the world for people to want to live here. It's fabulous. I mean, it's absolutely paradise. It's weather, it's the California vision. We like to be first. Even if we don't do it right, it doesn't matter because we like to be first. And that opens the door for all kinds of innovation, which is exactly where this country and this world need to be going to be competitive. So I just want to thank you. I have many, many questions. This really is so much in line with this crazy vision I've had to see us develop an innovation corridor that's going to really make us one of the focal points for the entire state and the entire country. It's visionary, it's wonderful, and it's absolutely doable, and you have demonstrated by your being here today and by those fabulous young people. Boy, has my hope been restored in our future, just listening to these young people and their enthusiasm and their passion, that the sky is truly the limit. And I want to thank all of you for making it happen, and I look forward to working with you in the future to make sure that this dream is truly realized. Thank you so much.
We served together in the legislature for a good number of years. And we have a champion here. We have a champion in Doss Williams. I know we also have with us someone from Julia Bromley's office. I think Brad is here, still here, representing. Thank you for that. And again, it was truly an inspiring morning for me. You are showing the way. I call you the dream team. All the elected officials here, all the school board members, many of whom have weathered the tough times of the recession. Now we're in better times, and the state has said education is a top priority. I've set a goal of getting California back to being #1 in the nation, and we're investing big time in the dollars to do this, and we're investing in a way that says local control, bottoms up. This panel talked about it. You know what your region needs. Sean came from Foothill, and he knows what this region needs, and so that is a new direction California is heading, and you're going to shine the way, show the way. I call you again the dream team because you are the team that helps young people find their dreams, help the parents realize for their kids their dreams, give them the self-confidence, give them the skills, so that they'll be able to go out and seize these opportunities. And just like we heard earlier from Amy and the other great students, seeing your teamwork, seeing your skills, your heart, we really know there's a bright future out there. And Ventura County Innovates will show the way. And I just, as a science teacher, I'm especially jazzed, thrilled, excited about what's going on here. And it will meet the needs of our regional economy, and it will allow our students to be competitive in the global economy. Thank you for the teamwork. Ventura, you rock. You guys are great. Thank you.